AJ.
Yeah, Megan, there's a few things going on now. I just checked my phone. According to it, it's already in the 20s down here. Now, I'm at the New Directions building. It was formerly known as Street Reach. This building is no longer a homeless shelter, but Megan, what they're telling me here is that because of the extreme temperatures tonight, they will let anyone in this evening. But I spoke to a few people who said that they're going to stay on the streets. As the sun set and the temperatures drop, many homeless in the community made their way up Mr. Joe White Avenue to the former Street Reach building. The building is no longer a homeless shelter, but because of the freezing temperatures, New Directions is making changes to protocol.
It is going to be way too cold to be spending the night on the streets, that our doors are open, no questions asked, no drug test, no questions asked.
Right. Kathy Jenkins is the director of New Directions. She tells me the building, which is used for people in the group's Back to Work, Back to Life rehabilitation program, can fit an extra 100 people looking for shelter from the cold. They have a stockpile of blankets and would love for people to join the Back to Work program if they stay, but during the cold nights, it's not a requirement.
We will do whatever it takes to make sure that not a single person is stuck out in the cold tonight.
However, people will still stay on the streets.
Got here 2 days ago and ended up in a situation like this where we ended up homeless.
John Perrell tells me he was dropped off in Myrtle Beach by a church group from North Carolina on Monday. Tuesday was only his second day on the streets, and all he had with him was what he and his wife, who wished to remain off camera, could carry. He told me even though he's looking to get back on his feet and get a job, he would not go to New Directions because the organization usually requires men and women to stay in separate buildings.
It's going to be like last night again tonight. It's going to be like last night. It's going to be like last night. It's going to be freezing cold.
I spoke to Jenkins on the phone today. She said because of the extreme conditions tonight that Perrell and his wife would have been able to stay together at the family shelter. However, Perrell was able to find a motel room thanks to a Good Samaritan. Reporting live here in Myrtle Beach, I'm AJ Janavel for News 13.